Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sam. All right, so in today's video, we're going to talk about some market analysis, the cryptocurrency market. So we're going to do some analysis and show you what we'll be expecting probably next week. All right, so to have a sense of direction on where the market will be going from now to next week. All right, so if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so and give this video a like and share with your friends. All right, so this is Bitcoin. Let's start with Bitcoin as the king of all crypto. All right, so we already know that Bitcoin is very bullish, and I made it clear to you guys, hey guys, you should watch out for this, that Bitcoin has shown that is going up. All right, so how did when I made that conclusion is when this actually became a running flat. Okay, so and this running flat is very, very powerful, okay? And how it happened based on the rules that you obeyed, okay? So this breakout now is going to get to 56 to even care is not taking, going to get to $60,000, okay? So just watch it carefully and see how it goes. Now, if you go to hourly charts of Bitcoin, okay? So, but one thing that might be happening, this time, during this bull market, just be careful, and anything you are buying, you just put stop loss, okay? Because there are these sentiments of people in the sense that a lot of guys are still earning. It all depends on when guys decide to take their profits, all right? Because many guys are like, it's already stretched, but the market is showing us it's still strong, but in some other way, there are still divergences occurring, low momentum of the market. So it can go parabolic on both sides, but in the dominant side, Bitcoin is still very, very strong. So just watch out. There will be some correction along the line. Okay, just watch out. But nobody know how deep that correction is gonna be. So the 1 hour is still breaking out. So let's watch out since that happened here. Okay, and get to 54,000, and we'll watch out the next move there. Now I'll take a look of the Ethereum. I believe Ethereum will get into $2,000 within the week. All right, $2,000 within the week, if not before Sunday. Today is Friday, right? Okay, so let's watch out and see, because it's already breaking out. So this stuff here, we saw this, okay, can be as a running flat and something we're expecting like this, and that will go. Okay, so these are what we'll be expecting. So there'll be a slight pullback on Ethereum, but it's getting to 2,000 very sure, and after that, it consolidates for the next move. All right, so let's look at other Cardano. All right, this is great, guys. In case if not gotten your shares, your Cardano, your bag filled with Cardano, I think this is the right time for you to get your bag filled with Cardano, guys. Okay, it's breaking out, and it's going to be very massive, going to be very aggressive. Two things that might happen is for sure it might get to this certain region, like breaking 1 hour, breaking $1 mark. Okay, definitely this move is going to break $1 mark and retrace before it goes up, but definitely it's very, very bullish. Cardano is very, very bullish. Okay, it's very, very bullish. So no two ways about it. Just get your bag filled with Cardano, guys. Get your bag filled with Cardano, because something good is coming up here. All right, so let's look at the Binance coin. This coin is marvelous. I saw a tweet from the CS Binance itself, the CEO, saying when he crossed the 100 mark that this is just the beginning, guys. That is true. That this is actually just the beginning. Now, don't touch this babe, guy, because you can see he hasn't really done much ever since they were launched. You see how it was going. Okay, he went up, correct himself, and then when this breakout trade, then I know that something great is coming. So you can see that, man, from this year is from $29, $24, then it's $260, guys. Crazy, $262. So, well, the question now is, it time for me to buy? Now, if you take a look of I don't advise anybody to just buy now. Okay, you know, you should have bought here. You should have bought here at the break of this. But looking at the price now, nothing is showing us anything. So just wait. Let's just wait and see. Let's just wait and see this correction. Okay, once this correction completes, then you might decide to buy. Maybe you can buy at the okay. Let's buy at this point. Likely. Okay, likely you're gonna get to 168. Okay, so let's assume that this retracement is gonna end in 226 region. Okay, but because it's gonna retrace, definitely it's gonna retrace, but nobody knows how deep. But I believe this deep is gonna hold. So one thing you can be watchful is, you know, once this thing completes, this line I drawn on is not valid because nothing is supporting it yet, but that's what I think might happen. But anyway, since it's not valid, let me remove it, but just watch within this mark. All right, watch within this mark. Now let's look at the Ripple guy. Let's look at the Ripple. You see, a lot of guys are losing faith in Ripple, but one thing is certain. Okay, Ripple is going to surprise every person. Now look, this is a bullish trend. It's establishing himself. All right, so it's establishing himself, and I know this is going to break. Okay, and this breakout now might break this high, which is 60 cents, 64 cents, and it might get to $1. Now if you take a look of this is daily chart of Ripple. Daily chart of Ripple is looking strong. Okay, it's looking strong. So don't lose hope. Okay, don't lose hope. What if eventually this happens to be running flat, guy? If this happens to be a running flat, if it confirms himself by breaking here, guy, just Ripple might get to $10 before you wake up. All right, because so it's looking very strong, guys. So just don't give up on Ripple. Let me just use that, because a lot of negative news out there. We don't trade news here. We trade what we see. But based on what we see, you know, I've opened position on Ripple, and I'm not touching it because I know something good is happening over the weekend. All right, and if there's a time Ripple move is over the weekend, and that is it, guys. That is it. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Anyway. So the next coin we're going to look at is the Litecoin. Litecoin, guys. Litecoin, all is still the same. Okay, it's still bullish. So what are we expecting in Litecoin? This is what I see. I saw this to be a running flat, kind of, but it's not that. Or either this way you can see it, or this way, a contracting flat here. You see there's a contracting flat. Then let's see how this one goes. If you go to the 1 hour, okay, so after this correction, it's gonna break this. Once you break the 239, it's still going up. Okay, it's still going up. No, it's no sign, no selling structure yet. Okay, nothing is showing us to sell. Nothing is showing us to sell yet. So that's why we are still holding it. Okay, so if you are holding your Litecoin, hold it tight, guys. No, hold it very, very tight. Hold it very, very tight, and let's watch what's going on. So the only thing that can happen is if this trend is broken, then you watch out for confirmation of that. Okay, so only when this trend is broken, then you can watch out for confirmation of that, because most times there might be a fake out break, kind of something like this, and you know it bounces back. So once this trend is broken and there is a confirmation here, then you know that something might retrace itself. But now Litecoin is looking very strong, guy. Now the Polkadot, I know it's breaking out, guy. This coin is breaking out. .USD is breaking out. Don't touch this babe, okay, because you still have a very potential rooms for growth. Okay, so a very, very strong potential room to growth. Now you check out that it hasn't really been aggressive since itself. She hasn't really been aggressive, and who knows if that boost time is coming. Okay, so let's wait and see. Nothing is showing us to sell. Not everything is still showing very strong. So in that regards, let's hold on it. Okay, let's hold it, because I know that once this line is broken, it's going to be very aggressive, and that is what we are seeing. All right, so which other coin should we look at? Let's look at this RV. Okay, so this is still looking, what are we expecting here? Okay, it's looking strong. So the best time for you to join this trend this move is here. The best time for you if you're very, but if you are a very aggressive person, you can just watch. Let's go to hourly and see what is happening. Okay, so okay, let's see. So watch out how it consolidates here, and see. Well, it's gonna move. Definitely, it's gonna move. Okay, it's going to move. But you might have one more, one up, one down. Like this correction is not over yet. So what are we expecting? I'm expecting a three-wave here, either contracting or whatever. Then before we'll not start seeing the move. But this is a good setup coming up. Okay, a good setup is coming up in Alvin. All right, so what else? Haven't look at this ICS? Yes, guys, if you remember, I've been telling you guys about this ICS that something good is coming, and here it is. Now we bought ICS in December. Okay, see, we saw it coming, and yeah, this is it, and it hasn't even started. What I'm looking at, ICS might get to $12. Okay, it might get to $12. And when it happens, that'll be a lot of money for guys that are holding $12. Okay, so hold it tight. Hold your ICS tight, guys. Hold it tight. Now, what about Doge? Elon Musk Doge is going to the moon, right? Okay, guys. So now, Doge is looking not bad. Okay, it's looking not bad. A lot of guys are already losing faith in Doge. I say, what's going on? I thought Elon Musk has bought a lot of Doge and is going to the moon, but who knows? Now, all these are news anyway. But there's something I also discovered that for if anytime you see all these big whales posting any coin, just note that they have already bought before they start telling you that about that coin. Okay, so it's not that they will tell you before they buy. No, before they showcase their to the public that, hey, I love this coin, they've already filled their bag with it, guys. Okay, they've already filled their bags. Now, I believe that it might be that Elon Musk that caused this big spike. And you know what? Many guys, this is another transaction happening. All that is happening now is another transaction for the next move. So if you look at it now, okay, so normally we might be expecting, since this does not break the all-time, okay, so this might decide to come up here, consolidate back, breaking this low before it goes. That is one pattern we know. Or it might be a contracting, okay, it might be a contracting kind of from here. There we go. But in a nutshell, Dogecoin will be way more than this. It might get to 2-3 cents. It might get to $1 this year. Okay, it might get to $1 this year. That will be very massive, aggressive. All right, so don't give up. Now another coin we look at is the Link Chain. Link Chain. I know that this coin will do better this year. Okay, so you look at Link Chain, is breaking out. Okay, breaking out of this as a contracting flat, which goes up. It might come back here, making a running flat of this. Then there you go. Okay, so there are many variations of this move that might happen. There are many variations of this move. Okay, because all these moves here is looking like the big structure. So what we're expecting, a move that will break this all-time high, there was a very sharp retracement. There we go. All right, so but this coin, what of, like, look at, is the mark now is $34, and it might do what Binance coin did. Okay, it might do what Binance coin did. So that's why you should not give up on this, because it's still not, the game hasn't started yet. So the party is about to start in most of this coin. The market is looking green, and there is hope for every strong holders. Okay, so hold it tight, guys. And there's no bearish signs anywhere, especially from these ones I've just analyzed. I just see. So, but once there is a tangible change or structure, we notice, I will communicate that to you guys. But if you have anyone that you are looking at, or based on your own view, you want me to help you to look at, feel free to leave that on the comment section, and I'll be glad to analyze that coin for you. Anyway, that's all we can take for today. Okay, finally, let me look at VeChain. Okay, VeChain. Okay, so this coin, well, many guys were expecting, since we thought this breakout is going to be aggressive, but all the way, this is 4 hours. Let's go down to hourly. Okay, so you find out that yes, the breakout, this is still, once this is broken, okay, just expect massive bull run, because this wave is already completed. A, B, C is already completed. So what are we expecting? The next wave, guy, and for sure the next wave is going to break the previous all-time. So the next wave is going to be very aggressive. Forget about what is going on here. Okay, look at, have a long-term view of what the market will do. All right, so what I'm telling you guys, that this is going to be very aggressive. Okay, I think I need to take a trade on this. Yeah, it looks so good. It looks good. All right, so that is what we can take for you guys today. Kindly subscribe to this channel and share this video, guys. Share this video, especially for crypto holders, and subscribe, give it a like. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.